I'm Gary from England. I've been here a week in Kashmir, Srinagar and Naranag with the trek up to Gangabal. In Kashmir, well, I'm particularly keen on bird watching, so I really enjoyed going to the lakes in Srinagar, being rowed around, and I could watch the birds through my binoculars, and I was really pleased to see 3 types of kingfisher, 2 of which I've never seen before. So that was a real plus for me to see birds here. But that wasn't the only thing. There were many other things that I enjoyed as well. The old town in Srinagar, and the trek in particular to Gangabal Lake. Well, what I enjoyed was going from the beginning, where we stopped at a village to get the supplies for the trek. We stopped at a village and we walked to various stalls to get supplies for the trek, the fruit, the meat, the chicken, and so on. So we had lovely fresh produce to take with us. Then we travelled up to the village, Naranag, met the guide and his family, and stayed there overnight, enjoying being by the river in Naranag. And then the next day, the horses were loaded up with everything, the produce and the camping gear, and then off we went. It was very steep to start with and pretty rocky to start with, and not being from this sort of altitude, it's quite challenging on the lungs, but a nice challenge. And it was quite a long day to get to the camp, where there was a hut, and we spent 2 nights at the camp. And being in the hut was quite an experience, with a roaring fire going all night, and food cooked in the hut. And I think I had, based on that lovely fresh chicken we got in the village, I think I had the best chicken curry that I've ever had. So that was good, lovely food. And then we carried on to the lakes, and that's amazing when you get to the lakes and you can see the mountain, the name of which I've forgotten, but with the glacier, and so that was very satisfying getting up there. And then the icing on the cake was one of the guys knows how to catch fish with his bare hands. So he was standing in one of these streams catching fish that we could eat. Here in Kashmir, I think it's the whole package, really. It's not one thing or another. It's the fact that you could be here a week or a month and not get bored. There's plenty to do here, especially if you like nature. The people here are very friendly. Often, come up and talk to you. In the old town, I thought was remarkable as well. Walking around, I wanted to take pictures, and the shopkeepers and artisans were very happy for me to take pictures. So friendly, nice welcome here. I think that when you go to a foreign country, you always have to be wary, wherever you go. But I felt safe when I was here. So I've felt perfectly comfortable here. Happy to walk around and enjoy being with the local people. I think so. I think if you're coming to Kashmir, you're probably going to be an adventurous tourist anyway. You're not the sort of person who's wants to go and sit on a beach. So I think adventurous tourists will come here, and it will really appeal to them. I think so, and I think if you are an older person and trekking isn't your thing, there are plenty of other things for you to do. Around the lake in particular. I would say so. I know him by his first name only, Bashir. It's I've actually been staying at his house, and that's been fantastic. Staying with a family, and the service has been fantastic. He's been saying, well, a car will arrive there to take you there, and it arrives. Lovely drivers, and that's been a really nice part of the trip, not having to worry about anything really. Been treated very well. I would come again to Kashmir, of course.
My name is Brody James Fadaway from Australia. 27 days. In Kashmir, I have spent my time exploring the city of Srinagar. I've spent time up in the Himalayas, from the village of Nadanag, trekking. I've spent time in the region Bandipora, the village region there, exploring the village, getting to know the villages. I've attended 2 Kashmiri weddings. I've eaten many Kashmiri waswan. I've had incredible time here in Kashmir, and I will definitely come back sometime in the future. Yes, first time in India, first time in Kashmir, yes. Like I said, exploring the city, riding bicycle around the city, visiting the mosques, the Mughal forts, the history, learning about Islam and Muslim people, trekking in the Himalayas, and spending time in the villages. And my biggest highlight would be attending a Kashmiri wedding. That was by far the biggest highlight for me, yes. Okay. Mr. Bashir is a man that I trust with my life. He is a very well-connected man here in India in the tourism industry, and he can organise just about anything for you. He's full of great advice. He's also a very, very kind, generous man. His family is also very beautiful in the house that he lives here in Srinagar. I would recommend Mr. Bashir to anybody that wants to come to Kashmir and wants to travel and explore the area. Tell them to come to Kashmir. Come to Kashmir. Yes, yes. Fly to Delhi, come straight up to Srinagar. Come and explore the region. Yes, never once. No, I think maybe initially you do see some security, police and army soldiers, but I've only ever had really nice encounters with them, friendly encounters. They always smile, say hello, ask me if I need help, directions going anywhere. Never had one single bad experience at all. Yeah. Kashmiri people are beautiful. Yeah, the most beautiful people I've met.
Yeah. Barry Whedon. Oh, it's been wonderful. For a couple of days here, we've only been here for 2 days, but the days we've been here, it's been absolutely great. Yeah, it's finding it so peace and calm and calming. Yeah, it's the air. We find that the air is so clean and fresh. We never expected it to that, and the temperature as well has been great. We've really enjoyed ourselves here. We've still got some time to spend, but yeah. Food, yes, we've been experiencing food. We've been down to the marketplace trying various foods, and we've never had any trouble. It's really good. Everything's been spot on here. Yeah. Oh, they're so friendly. We've been everywhere we go. People will come and will ask us and say, it's hello, and we had no trouble at all. We've really enjoyed. So, yeah, Mr. Bashir has organised all our tour. Now we've got another 5 days here yet left in Kashmir, and then we're going on to India. And everything's been fixed, all the railways and the traffic and the buses. So, yeah, it's been great. Absolutely, yes. And it's always been on my sort of a bucket list, if you like, to come to Kashmir. But we've always heard there's trouble here. We've been told it's dangerous and everything else. But absolutely, it's rubbish. It's really nice. We've had no trouble at all with anybody. We'd love it, and we'll go back and tell people to visit Kashmir. They should see it. Yeah, lovely. Okay.
My name's Michael Hardy, England. Yep, yeah, it certainly is. Yep. We've only been here a few days, but we've been travelling around. It's been great. They said it was heaven on earth, and it is. It's a beautiful place. I'll come back again. I love it. It is. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'd recommend it to anybody to come here. We talk with the people, very kind, very helpful, and Mr. Bashir, he's helped us out a hell of a lot. It's been, I think it's one of the best experiences I've had in my life. We've travelled all over the world, but coming here is something different. Yeah, it's really nice. When I go back, I don't think I'll be able to stop talking about Kashmir. It's beautiful. Yeah, the people are really good. The people are friendly. We talk to people. They smile. I don't know. I can't put it into words what it's like. It's a beautiful place. People are friendly. Yeah, it's been great. I think you've got the message here. I want to come back. Yeah. It's a fantastic place. It's beautiful. The mountains are great. Everything's really nice. The food's good because I like food, Indian food, and Kashmiri food. Yeah, it's been everything I expected and more. You missed a lot. Get over here and enjoy yourselves. It's a beautiful place. It's good culturally. Everything you need. I just love it. I don't know what to say. I think it's a beautiful place. I can't say any more. It's just great.
Actually, my name is Bashir Karnai, and I'm from working as CTT as Center Tour and Travels, and I have been also in business from last 32 years, especially specialized in inbound tourism. Well, as you know, back if we go back to 1990s, there was always a difficult time to bring foreign traffic to this part of region due to the travel advisories by the various foreign offices. And but after time has passed and things has come to the normal, I think in Kashmir, as you know, also last year we had almost 6 million tourists, especially domestic. Most of them were domestic tourists, and they visited valley and had have fabulous time, and everyone wants to come to Kashmir. We do have domestic tourism in Kashmir, but now as a stakeholder of Kashmir, we want to promote more and more to bring more and more foreign tourists to this part of region to see, to discover which and as unfortunately which they used to come here in till 1989, and suddenly then we had the situation has gone like turmoil was here in 1990 for for 15-20 years, and people have suffered a lot in Kashmir, especially as you know that Kashmir depends on tourism, and we are trying our best to bring more and more foreign tourists to this region, and they can see themselves, they can visit all the places, and they should feel that how Kashmir safe is, and the message should go to the world that Kashmir is very beautiful and please come and visit. People are well known in hospitality in the world, the Kashmiris. Please come and see yourself, you will not regret, and that assurance I can give you, and you will have a wonderful time. Basically, I don't want to go into the politics, but the only my concern is that that we want to bring more, and we have seen since 2019 peace in Kashmir region, which is the reality, which I can say without any hesitation. The peace has come after 2019, and people have the flight operation have flights has been increased from different parts of the country, and we had evening flights also from Srinagar airport since 2019. Also, that has also helped a lot for tourists to come and travel. Also, there has been a lot of tourists who have even come for short stay here because of the connectivity. We have very good connectivity, and there is no doubt, yes, there is recently a government has been formed in Jammu and Kashmir. We hope also our CM, who is also a very dynamic person who has also a great experience, especially about tourism. We can hope that he will also help us to bring more and more foreign tourists to the valley.